What up, what up, what up? Coach Mike, another message, another video. I know I made you guys wait this morning. Thank you for hanging on. I just did Insanity Max 30, Day 2, Tibetan Tabata Power. I don't know how you say it. But I swear I've never been so close to throwing up during a workout. It's just crazy. As you can see, like, this isn't the color of my shirt. This was the color of my shirt, right? See that dry spot right there? I didn't just jump in a pool, no. Okay, so what I'm going to talk to you guys today about is annihilation of fear. I've also heard it called the annihilation of the amygdala, right? In our brain, where fear comes from. So, the best thing you can do to get rid of fear, to get rid of that thing that controls your life, is to face it. Now, of course you already know that, but what I'm going to talk to you guys about is some tactics that you can use. And I want to give you an example. I'm going to start out with this because this is what I heard and I really like it. So, horses are afraid of loud noises innately. They're afraid of loud noises, and this is a problem for the Amish because they're like going around on their buggies or whatever, and they've got the horses pulling them in traffic, and like semis are coming by, boom, boom, right? And the danger of that is if the horse hears that loud noise and the semi is coming up side of him, the horse can veer off to the right and right into oncoming traffic. And of course, that's a bad, bad thing. So what the Amish do is they will strap a horse to a pole next to the highway for 2 hours a day for 30 days. And of course, this horse freaks out at first, and eventually what happens is the horse realizes, even though those loud noises are scary, or they once were, nothing's going to happen to him. It's like I used to have stage fright a little bit. Like when I was in speech class, I still sometimes like have this thing where I'll get this like nervous sweat, like I'll start sweating on my nose and like sweating like right here, But that's a good sign. That's like a sign of excitement. That's a sign of like nervousness, But I used to think of it as a bad thing. I used to think of it as, oh, I have social anxiety and I'm so ashamed of my nose sweating, But really, like over time, like you get more comfortable, like going on a date with a pretty girl, right? You, at first, you might be nervous, but then eventually, if you guys start dating and she becomes your girlfriend, then you get comfortable. You're not so afraid of that pretty girl anymore, right? Or the woman that you're dating, or the woman that you love, You used to think, oh my gosh, I can't believe that she likes me. Oh my gosh, I can't believe she's here in front of me. I can't believe she went on a date with me. That's crazy. But eventually you get used to that and you get comfortable around that person, right? You start to not be afraid. Or like in speech class, you give 4 or 5 speeches and you start to not be afraid. So the key to getting over fear is exposure. And a lot of people are afraid to start their business. And I'm going to keep this a little bit short. So this is my last example. The founder of LinkedIn, he said that if your first business isn't an embarrassment, if you're not embarrassed of your first product that you launched, then you've waited too long to launch it. So if you guys are making mistakes, if you guys are like yesterday or just today, I talked to you guys about how I missed a video. And what I failed to do is plan ahead. I was out all Sunday and I missed Sunday's video. And then this morning, I recorded twice. I spent like 15, 20 minutes trying to record and it didn't work out. So what I know now is I have to plan ahead. I have to plan. And people don't expect perfection. If you didn't see this post this morning, this is really important. People don't expect perfection. It's healthy to share your goals with people, even if you're afraid of failing. People don't expect you to complete that goal. People expect honesty, and that's what's going to earn people's respect. And you're going to even seem more real if you fail and you're honest about it. So I just know to prepare better now. So that's my message for today, guys. Face your fears. Stop trying to be perfect. If you go out there and your first idea, your first attempt doesn't work out exactly as you planned, that's the average story. The average story is it fails twice before it actually works. Maybe that's why they say third time's the charm. But perfection is the enemy of good, guys. So whatever you do, get out there, step out, release your goals out into the world. I made it like 50 days in a row. That's pretty good. I don't think that's a failure. And now I know better. Now I know to plan ahead. And you know what I also learned? That's going to create more freedom for me. Because I'm going to have that freedom to have days off. Okay? I love you guys. I hope this message blessed you. And I hope you guys get the courage to step out and fail forward. Right? Whatever you do, don't be afraid to fail. It's not going to kill you. Face your fears, and no matter how bad it may hurt, it's going to get easier. I promise you. Alright? Become a master at what you want to do, no matter how scary it is. I love you guys. God bless. Peace.